THZTV show. My name's Chris. This is my bro Adrian.
How's she going?
And welcome to episode 41. This is our take on the Olympic hockey tournament. So we're what, 6-7 days I think into the Olympics right now?
6 days, yeah.
6 days. Canada, being from Canada, they had a big win over Norway in their first game. They play Switzerland tonight. US looks pretty solid. Finland, Sweden, Russia, some good teams in the tourney. So
that'd be awesome.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the Olympic hockey event, the NHL's players playing in it. We're going to talk about what our predictions are.
Sounds good.
So the other day on Facebook, I threw out a comment about Aginla playing pretty good in the first game there. And someone commented saying, you know, I hate watching the NHL players well, hate, they didn't use the word hate, but they said, I just don't like watching NHL players in the Olympics because it's about amateurs. So it's a good question, I guess, is, you know, all the other athletes are considered amateurs, I guess, and NHL players are considered professionals. So do you think the NHL players should be allowed to play in the Olympics, Aid?
I don't know if they should be or shouldn't be, but I absolutely hope they keep playing because I think now over the last, how many Olympics have we had with NHL players? 3, 4?
I don't know.
3 or 4 Olympics.
4, yeah.
I think it would be a shame to go back to the way it was before. No offense to the people that played before, but the caliber of hockey that is going on right now in the Olympics is going to be amazing to watch. Like, it's probably going to be the best tournament of all time, I would say, maybe this year. Yeah. So hopefully they don't try and hold them back from the next one in Russia.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. As far as the amateur status stuff, I'm confused by all that. I don't know. Like, some athletes I'm sure make some money, like curlers do, and other sports probably make money when they win and stuff. So I don't know. I just like to see the NHL players playing. Well,
they don't have a professional league. Like, some of them, like these amateurs, like let's take Shaun White, the snowboarding dude, right? Like, he's the best in the world. They don't have a professional snowboarding league per se, but he made $8 million last year in endorsements. So should he not be in the Olympics? I don't think so. I think it should be, instead of amateur now, maybe it should be the best athletes in the world perform at the Olympics. And I think that's what they're trying to do. But I know some people kind of get caught up in the old amateur thing, and I think, like you, it would be a big no-no if the Olympics were not to have NHL players playing in the Olympics, because it does draw a huge crowd, and I'm sure the TV ratings are huge, especially here in Canada, right?
And every game is sold out, I think.
So anyway, and I think it'd be the same in Russia. So which brings up, you know, kind of another point too, is like, I feel bad for our friends down in the US that love hockey down there. I see on Twitter they're talking about how, you know, they got to go to MSNBC to watch a game. It's not being covered on NBC, and I think that's just terrible, to be honest. Like, and the reason I think it's terrible is because we're trying to grow the game in the US, and to stick it on the channels that no one's going to be able to find or even have seems kind of weird. And I don't know who swung that deal at the NHL, or maybe NBC decided to do that. I'm not sure, but even started back from the World Juniors when US played Canada, and they didn't even have the game aired, or it was on some channel that you had to go searching 400 channels deep into your guide to find it. So it just seems a little weird.
I'm not sure what they're doing there. I mean, they don't have to show every game from every team, but I mean, the US games, I mean, God, put them on, like, promote the heck out of them and push them, because it's going to be awesome. And like you said, they're trying to grow the game, but I don't know how they're going to grow it if they don't show it.
Yeah, maybe it's time to forget about the TV contracts and look at doing something social media-wise. I don't know. Who knows? That's a whole nother topic anyway. But it'd be nice to see our friends in the U.S. be able to get the hockey on television like we do here in Canada. You know, we get the whole game. We watch it all. We get it on all kinds of different channels. It's everywhere. So anyway, hopefully a better job for USA down there, and, you know, that we'll see what happens. But and then the other thing we wanted to discuss was, I guess, our predictions. Everyone's throwing out predictions about, you know, who's going to win the tournament, who's the best team. You know, Russia has huge firepower. So I guess we'll throw out our predictions just to kind of keep with the in crowd. And go ahead and let us know who you think are going to win the medals.
I think bronze, I'll start from the bottom, go to the top. Bronze, I think, is going to be Sweden. Silver is going to be USA, and gold medal is going to go to Canada. I can't not go against Canada. But I honestly feel they have the best team there. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they look good. Russia looks good. Even Finland won 5-1 last night. They look pretty darn good, actually.
I didn't see that one, so.
So I'm going to go Finland bronze. I'm going to go Russia silver and Canada gold, because I think Russia and Canada are on head-on collision. And either way, if it's Russia-US in the final, it'd be great. But like you, I can't go against the boys from Canada. So anyway, that's our take on the Olympic tournament. You know, there's a couple good questions that come out of that, and we'd like to hear your thoughts. Is basically, should NHL players be allowed to play in the NHL or to play in the Olympic tournament? And we think so, but the whole other view is like, what about the NHL owners? You know, do they get upset or whatever? I mean, if I was an owner,
it's going to get messy, I think.
Yeah, if I was an owner, I'd look at it as like professional development. It's an amazing experience for your employee to go participate in this, but hey, I'm not an owner of an NHL team, so we'd like to hear your thoughts on that. The other one is the TVs. You know, what's going on with the TV? They're broadcasting the games in the U.S. Why is this, you know, happening? Why can't we? What can we do, or how can this be made better for people in the U.S. Because we are trying to grow the game there.
Or are people complaining too much, and maybe the games are on there? I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? We don't know. We're in Canada.
We don't know what's going on there.
And the other thing too is our predictions. Who do you guys think will win the Olympic gold medal, silver and bronze in the hockey tournament? So we look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for watching. Keep your stick on the ice.
Take care, everybody.